Whew. Finally. I am going to play Warframe again, and there are 0 stakes because, well, the channel's quieter now, which I prefer, because the more eyes, you know, the So now that there's less eyes, it's gonna be easier from here on out. I'm hoping the keyboard noise is not gonna be too much. Because usually I do a little editing. I don't usually do live videos. I'm gonna skip a lot of this because we've already seen this last time.
I am the Lotus. I will guide you.
In fact, I can skip this entire tutorial. Obviously the choice is Loki, but should I do Excalibur this time? That was not random. I knew where I was going.
Welcome, Tenno. This is the Origin system, and you are its ward. You control how I connect you with other Tenno agents. You may freely join other agents, restricted to your contacts, or go in alone. Our enemies control the ancient solar.
Yeah, we've heard this all before. Thank you. We do not need another one. So on this one, it's brilliant while she's yammering on. We've got a token system, which means you can earn all of like the Prime access and all the Founders access stuff. You can also get cosmetic stuff that's event only. You can get event only weapons. You can get fully ranked up serration, split chamber, critical damage, critical chance mods, because it's quite hard to get these kind of things when you're playing solo. But also, getting tokens is quite hard to get. But I've been testing for OC for a little bit, just to figure out how to do it, and they've written a really good guide on the forums that they've made for this server specifically, which I don't know, it's not ready yet, but it's sort of like in a testing phase, and whether it's gonna actually go beyond this, I don't know, because they're concerned about getting sued as well, which is fair. I think that's totally reasonable. But I really want to see Warframe Classic be a thing, to be honest. Me and OC really loved old Warframe, which is weird. It's quite a niche. Warframe Classic is quite tough and very unforgiving, and I love it for that. New Warframe is a very different game, but it's still fun nonetheless. It's just a different game. Also, I'm very sad about Destiny 2 as well. It's a shame that it had to die because it's at the end of the day, whilst I didn't play it like everyone else did because I was kind of miffed about losing a load of expansion content after just buying it, I still think it was somebody's game at the end of the day, right? It wasn't my game because I didn't get a chance to really experience it. But it's somebody's game. And the fact that you can't play any of the old content at all, I think that's pretty disgusting, to be honest. The fact that they just completely destroyed it with no possibility of there ever being a classic server to be made, I think that's really gross.
You're on the sensors now.
You know, at the end of the day, it was the developer's baby, right? They put a load of effort into it to make it what it was. I think I really it's always the decision made by the top dogs though, isn't it really? It's always their decision. They decide that, well, what does it matter? It's not making money, so let's just kill it, right? I do feel sad that I didn't ever get to play Destiny 1, but then again, given where it is now, I'm also glad at the same time. I mean, Firefall went the same way. I loved Firefall, and then he who shall not be named sort of spent all the money on a stupid TV studio and a bus, and it just killed the game entirely. They completely neglected what it actually needed, which was features and fixing PvP and all that stuff. I really enjoyed it too. I thought it felt like a great like sort of PvE FPS game. There was nothing like it at the time either. It was very unique. The fact that it just got executed though, that was just no. It's one of those things. People just neglect games, and then you have the niche diehards that stick around, and nothing really happens beyond that. I also feel like I got into Destiny too late, if you know what I mean. Like when everyone else is doing higher level content and you're sort of like trying to figure out how the basic game mechanic works, you kind of feel a bit lost. It had so many like theme parks too, it felt. Oh, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, I was very disappointed. The fact that you'd remove a considerable amount of content too. Like, how many planets did they remove? They removed a shit ton of planets, a shit ton of dungeons, and then they wondered why people weren't playing anymore. And I understand that they probably had reasons for it, especially when they're trying to keep the console players happy. But, I mean, come on, dude. I think they did run into trouble by how big they made that game. Its beauty was its downfall. Because I loved playing, I think it was Mars, where it was all snowy. I really liked that map. And I also liked the random world events too. They were really fun. But I never really got to do any of the dungeon content because I barely scratched the surface before they decided to like... It felt like a rug pull, to be honest. Like they had taken like most of the content out from under me. Yeah, I felt very scammed. Never again. I'm a free-to-player now. It's one thing I'm glad I invested or founders in Warframe over Firefall, because I think if I invested in Firefall, I would have been much angrier as a person.
Alarms have been reset.
We are just doing Terminus. And you know what? this MK1 Brayton doesn't feel too bad.
I can't detect a single life form. Let's get out of here.
When we start doing the alerts, then things will get interesting. So I had OC go over a few things. I will call them OC from now on because they get very upset when I mispronounce
Another job well executed.
oregano. I'm sorry. I'll just call you OC because they will correct me in the comments, I feel. Aggressively too. Really aggressively. I asked them about like setting up alerts specifically to get tokens because when I was testing the server it's really hard to get tokens. They're supposed to do defense missions for them and get to like wave 10. And I was doing them and I wasn't getting that many from them, so I asked for alerts specifically. And they did provide, but have you seen this shit? Level 50! Level 50! For a mobile defense key as well. You joke. What, man? What are you doing? Come on. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I only streamed for an hour today because it's quite warm. It's thundering. And it's a work day. And I have to go to work later. But I still want to fit some stream time in. Because I also haven't uploaded any videos recently and I feel bad. And that's just because it was busy. And I was also setting a VPS for Warframe. And I was doing some training courses. And I was doing some other stuff. Yeah, so yeah, I'm also getting my costume ready for a convention that's coming up. So I've got a lot to do. And not a lot of time to do it. So I'm sorry I've not been releasing any videos recently. It's not because I've given up on old school Warframe. I haven't. I fucking love it. It's just time to make videos, which is not good for me because I also spend money on CapCut. So I have no excuse not to use it. I kind of have to. But I will do proper videos alongside the streams because I'm limited a little bit. I can't make high quality live streams like everyone else can because you know, I'm not on a Ethernet and so my internet is slightly slower. And yeah, that's it really. Anyway, how was your day? Mine was lovely. It's very warm out there. In a good way. I'm not gonna go, oh, it's hot, I'm hot, oh, it's hot. No, I'm just saying it's lovely. That's all. It's warm, but in a nice way. Though to be honest, I love the cold a lot more. There's nothing nicer in winter than it being really cold and then just wrapping yourself up in a nice hot blanket. Oh, I forgot how long it takes to kill these machines. Oh yeah, I'm on update 13 by the way. So on this, I noticed OC was saying you can get to U13 from U9 and go back to U9. But you can't go to U16 and then drop back to U13 without getting some severe crashes. So I'm not doing that. U16 is good. I like Achievement of Wriggle. It added, I think it had C-Labs in it, but I don't know if it was the entire map yet. It also had, it was near the time they had the Trials of Retribution stuff, and Mirage was out, and Mesa was out, and Eris turned into the infested planet. So yeah, this is a sort of time. I don't think no, that's wrong. I'm thinking of Deimos. Deimos is like I can bear up now. But I'm talking about the other tile set in Deimos. what's it called? The Sanctuary, that one. Is it the Sanctuary I'm thinking? Probably not. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. God help me. I'm trying to play Warframe at the same time. It's a lot better in video because I can cheat a little bit. No worries. Do we still have it? Yeah.
Mission complete. Excellent.
I didn't want to go back too far. I asked about these specific clients because I don't want to go back too far. Because I feel like as fun as U7 and U8 is, I'm kind of agreeing, you know, with OC because the game is very the same, if you know what I mean. There's not much to it. Whereas U9, you had a lot more stuff introduced. That by that point you have the Void. By update 10 you have the Derelict. So it could have been update 10 that we chose, but that could also be a future thing. Because what OC is doing is trying to get specific versions tested. So he's chosen U13, U9, and U16. I helped him choose, but I kind of bossed him around a little bit, to be fair. But yeah, that's what OC decided, which is fine. I'm fine with that. But yeah, now that I'm not worried about too many eyes, I can do things that I couldn't do before, which is good.
Target located. Bring them in.
What I predicted did happen. Warframe had like an explosion. Old Warframe had an explosion in popularity, and then it died down a little bit, and now the people who are interested in old Warframe will stick around. The people who were just like curious, you know, they'll go back to new Warframe because that's their baby and that's what they know. Which I'm fine with. That's perfectly reasonable. But it also means that the little niche community is not a threat to digital extremes, its bottom line, because who cares if like 10 people are playing old Warframe, you know? Oh well, they'll be fine. Also, I know I've just said it now, open Warframe are like, oh, this is fine, this is safe, nothing happens. People misunderstand me. It's not that I'm saying it's unsafe, it's just about me removing liability if something does happen. Because I've told you it's probably, I can't guarantee its safety. It's basically like saying, I mean, you're probably safe crossing a road, but I'm not gonna promise that, that nothing won't happen, yeah? You should still be careful, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you're not just gonna dance across the road, you know, for something that you could get hit by a lorry. So I'm not gonna say it's not impossible for something to happen. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I think with anything, especially like game private servers, if you've ever played them, like there was that huge thing with Club Penguin. And I'm sure there's plenty of stuff on Minecraft private servers where people have like these login requirements and stuff. I think best practice is to never use real information when you do that kind of thing. Not because you could get sued by anyone, that's less likely.
Excellent work.
What's more likely is someone will be nefarious and try to hack your login details. So this is just basically survival instincts, that's all. I wouldn't just throw my real login information onto a random private server. That's just risky. That's just asking for trouble. That's what throwaway emails are for. And that's why I have an email that my loyalty cards go to. You get any kind of like discount card or whatever from some supermarket, and they're just selling your details on. So I just give them fake details, and then I'm sure that's fraud, but I don't care. It's a loyalty card. What are they gonna do? Send Tesco's around? Are they gonna beat me with baguettes and ready meals? Possibly. But at least I'd have time off work, is what I say. Mobile defenses are supposed to give me tokens too, according to OC, so I'm gonna test that theory. Because this mission should give me some. Oh yeah, and also, I've noticed, when you play for an hour you get 100 platinum. Yeah, like in-game time, like not just like standing at the login screen. And yeah, you can sort of cheat it by doing things in missions, like, I don't know, loading into Terminus. And when you get the map where you're just in like the pipes, you just stay there. And then when you go back to Warframe after waking up, you're not marked as AFK or anything, and you can just redeem your platinum. Don't tell OC I've been doing that, they will not be very happy with me. Actually, I don't think they care, to be honest. I know sometimes this mission is only like a few seconds long, the countdown. I wonder where that is. Also, I need to colour my Loki. I don't like it. I don't like that. It's just white. I remember this being a bug in classic update 13 era Warframe, where people's palette colours just kept turning white for some reason. Because in retail, I have a white Loki. Oops. I don't know why it keeps coming out of focus. I had OC teach me a lot about VPS and server hosting and cybersecurity. I've learnt shit without my consent. But yeah, it's good now, because now I don't have to like sort of self-host a local host. I don't even have to load anything up. It's great. Oh no. Am I gonna lose this mission because I'm not paying attention? Yes. Yes, I am. Also, I know OC found, also, where am I going? I'm in the wrong place. They found the archive of the old Prime Parts Warframe thread that D. Rebecca used to write all the time. I completely forgot that was a thing. I forgot it was a thing. Before, like, the wiki was a thing, we used to have a thread that we'd have to go to find out what Primax parts were going to drop from which which vault. That's wild. That is so weird. But yeah, that was old school Warframe. No, there's no wiki. Read the thread. The thread on prime parts. That's the drop table.
Continue to defend.
It never told you what the chances were for each item either. It was just sort of, you figure it out. This was before the days of vaulting, where you could get every prime part in existence. It was quite a lot of prime parts too. My tax evading Loki is just getting himself killed again.
Area completed. Move on. All data logs indicate that there is a broken artifact somewhere.
That's okay, we'll hide behind the box.
Defend it, and then we can leave.
I was trying to, I used some of my AFK platinum for Vault, and I forgot how kind of bad he was to start with. That's why he's not currently a starter frame, is because he was just not very good. I mean, his shock attack, you can shoot it, but it doesn't go as far as you think it would. So I'm gonna find out in a minute if I got any tokens in this. So this Loki decoy does not have nearly as much health as my other one did. That's alright. We got platinum to spend. We do. We got platinum to spend on help.
The odds were against us.
Or revives.
But we did it.
Revives. Health revives. Revives health. Same thing. Different thing. Oh, come on.
Override the security. Override successful. Let's get going.
We also get tokens for getting our stuff to mastery rank 30 and leveling ourselves to mastery ranks. So that's... no, wrong way. I'm still slightly sleepy. I do night shifts. And when it's warm, I get more sleepy. But I will stay awake. I have to. We got wars to farm, you know? We got wars to farm. Yeah.
Another job well executed.
We got ourselves some fusion cores too, that's what we like to see. Also, I like that we get platinum from doing survivals, because, well, for game time, because it means survivals and defense missions are more profitable. Especially survival missions. God, I loved to turn my brain off and just do them. That was like the best time. Let's take a look. So this is like little forums thing. You have the guides here. You have some drop tables here. You got OC posting like the entire thread. God, Tower 3 Survival has a shit ton of stuff, and I have no idea what rotations these are on because I don't think they wrote there at that time. So it's sort of just like, you figure it out. Glaive Prime, Sicurus, Rhino, Mag, Frost, Boltor. Now that's what we want. We want the Boltor. The Boltor and Lex Prime. That's what we want. And then I found the 16 locations. But they were question marks there, and I think that's when they used to, like, hide some spoilers of, like, future Prime accesses. So I don't know if you can just ignore these or not. Maybe you can. Yeah, that's it, really. Just a cute little thing. The token store, that's what I was wanting to check. I have 1 point. Okay, so I must have got it from the mobile defense then, because I don't start with 1, I don't think. I don't think I have any points to spend on anything. Oh, I could get Serration though. Yeah, I could. Let's get Serration. Fuck it. There's not a game yet, so I think I have to do a mission or log out first. Here it is! Nice! That's it! Oh, I'm also gonna put him back to his default colors. That's better. That's better. I look normal now. I gave OC these alert description things. I think they've added them now because they didn't say anything before. We got some invasions going on. Oh, Venus has a infestation one. Oh, I want to kill Captain Vor, but I don't think I'm ready for it yet. Yeah, what's Diamond Skin gonna do? Not a lot. So we'll pass on that. Screw it, let's try. Let's try anyway. We've got Loki. Loki's strong. Loki's good.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors. Captain Vor has lived under suspicion of possessing Orokin technology that grants him power.
After this, I'm going to switch to Deimos, my other account that I've been testing stuff on.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. The bypass is done. Go. They spotted you. Get ready for a fight.
Ow, bleeding.
We believe Vor has the ability to teleport. You will need to watch your back.
I don't think my Deimos account will be ready for doing any of the token alert yet. I could probably still show it off anyway. Yeah, level 50 in U13. I mean, in U13, level 35 plus enemies were actually difficult, so yeah. Also, I hate you don't feel like you reach enemies for. Ow! Hey! Dude! Oh! Fuck, dude. Yeah, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this shit. I'm going down there for you, bastard. Get by you. Ah, I just fell over. I am very undergeared for this. Holy shit. So maybe I should take Deimos back to U9. That might be fun. Oh. God, I am getting my ass beat here. Use cover, do what you've been doing the entire time, and nothing bad has ever happened. Okay. It is possible I'm playing bad on purpose. Rage bait is the new thing. Oh. No. Go for my friend. Go for the tax evading Loki. Help, I'm so ill.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Oh, there we go. We're good. We're done.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Daily first win? Am I always getting daily first wins? Something doesn't seem right here. That's fine. Also, can you hear the fan? I don't think you can, because it's not showing up on my quarks. Oh. I don't think you can. Good, because I'm not turning it off. I need this.
Other regions for the Tenno.
Yeah, so let's switch to this. And then I am going to close out of this. Nah, we'll look into Deimos on update 13, why not? Oh yeah, I was trying Volt. He's not very good. I like the Carrack though. I'm having a lot of fun with the Carrack at the moment. Let's show you this. Because I know I'm most certainly going to die here, and I don't care losing a few lives on Volt because I don't really like using him. So. Poor Volt. Poor Volt.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno-Operative raids the ship for much needed supplies.
I don't think my Carrack is good enough for this.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you.
Also, I don't remember.
Hold on.
I guess we do get survivals in Asteroid, but I don't remember playing it very often.
The first life support
No, I did. Activate
it when your supply is
I did.
low.
It's just I think of the Galleon more because if I'm playing a survival, it's not really on Saturn or any place like that. I suppose maybe said now. Also, ow! I'm killing these faster than I thought though. It's probably the corrosive. Oh! 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 Fuck! My mission, if I choose to accept it, which I don't, is to try to survive for 5 minutes. Can I do that? Probably not.
Get ready for a capsule.
What was that thing though? You know, we've played, we've played those sorty ribbon things before where you can't kill any enemies, but you have to like open a load of crates. Can we do this on here? I don't know if crates drop life support capsules though. I think that's a fairly recent invention.
Life support capsule is now available.
Let's try to survive just by popping capsules.
Life support has been replenished.
We have what? 2 lives? 1 life? Oh, it's a bloody energy draining bastard. That's why. I was like, where's my fucking energy gone?
Life support on the way. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Well, I triggered it. Excuse me, 1 second. Will they? Do they have pathfinding that will follow me? They don't. Aha! Oh. I also have my bolto.
You are running out of time.
No, we're not gonna make it. No! I don't think Excalibur would be any better. Oh, I don't think so. Oh, wait! Ember? Viper? Nah, I don't think he'll be any better. Fuck it. I feel like I could do it though. I was pretty close to 5 minutes. I just need more survival stuff, you know? So maybe less energy? Or hold on a minute. Maybe I could take off some of these, because I don't use overload, because I don't ever get enough energy for that. Speed I do. Shock is also kind of useless at the moment. So let's sacrifice some abilities and slap on steel fiber and fast deflection. I don't have enough for that. Damn it. I don't even think I have redirection. I don't. Ah. Can't even afford a quick rest. Let's put some abilities. Let's put shock back on. Actually, no. No, I don't have enough for flow either. No. Yeah. Yeah, let's put abilities back on. Let's put shock back on. Shock didn't cost anything anyway. Ah, it's pointless. There. Fire resistance. Oh no, auto power chance. Let's do that. That's kind of useless, but we'll do it anyway. Fuck it. Anything for weapons? Yeah, we got vital sense. Do we have any fusion cores? We do indeed have fusion cores. So let's invest in our weapons then. So that's like there's no upgrade from that, so I think we'll do vital sense. Yeah, at least having a little bit of of crit damage. That'd be nice. We'll just do Trick Mag. We love our extra DPS here. My Skarn is going to continue to be useless because that's the life of a melee weapon, unfortunately. Oh, nice. We have Crimson Dervish. And so let's put on True Steel. Oh, it's doing that bug again. No, a bug I noticed, like, if you're not paying attention, sometimes this will change to everything default, so kind of just pay attention to that, because otherwise you will... no. Give me a corrosive projection, please. I would prefer that, actually. Let's try our survival alert again. I was told this rotates. I think there's a defense one, an extermination one, and a deception one.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno-Operative raids the ship for much-needed supplies. Make your presence known.
I'm gonna have to ask about U13 because I don't think U13 has deception missions, does it? Am I wrong? I'm gonna have to look it up.
They've turned off critical life support systems. I suspected they might try this. Stand by for support. The first life support capsule has arrived. Activate it when your supply is low. Marines inbound. Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be
No! Ugh. It's too early to be falling over. No! Way too early to be dying. God, and we have more survival modes, but we're surviving less.
Get ready for a capsule.
The auto parry is helpful though.
That should
No.
keep you going for a while. Additional life support has
Nice. No!
arrived. Life support active.
No! We gotta survive for 1 minute. Oh no. Sorry, I'm an idiot. 3 minutes. And 5 seconds. I can do maths. I quick maths. Quick maths. Lotus! Come on! Bring me another capsule, please! Ugh. Capsule?
Life support on the way.
Oh man, if I had Loki or Ash, that would be superb. Ugh.
life support capsule is now available.
Speed! There's the capsule. Next one, please, Lotus. Hello.
Life support has been replenished.
Next capsule.
Prepare for life support.
Hell yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Don't get stuck on things. It's a bad time to get stuck on things. Also, I see a bloody energy life bleaching bugger. Where are they? Ugh! Oh, there's a sniper. Oh, we got 30 seconds.
Left.
No, we could do it.
I've delivered another
No! No! Come on! No! Come on!
You are running out of time.
Yes!
Consider extraction. The raid is off to a successful
No!
start.
Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh, we were so close. We can do it. We can do it this time. We can do it. The more I do this, the more I want Nova.
A Lone-Tenno-Operative is
She
bringing
would be
his ship
so
supplies.
good here. She'd
You
just
are
literally
here to
slow
distract
everything
the enemy.
down.
Trigger the alarm.
I want Nova so bad.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Oh no, sending me up the pipe where it's all cramped and crowded and there'll be grenier everywhere. Oh, no. Never mind. There's no enemies.
Heads up. A
Nope,
Grenier
there's,
assault
they're,
team
they're
is
coming
heading
now.
your way.
I spoke too soon! Why did I speak too soon? What was I thinking?
Tenno, prepare for life support.
We're gonna pop this one.
That should keep you going for a while.
Nope, they're coming now.
I've delivered another life
My
support
sanctuary is
capsule.
over.
Life support activated.
That's it. We got good time. We got good time. Bad time? Bad time, we have bad time now. Ugh. More capsules, please, Lotus. Please. Come on.
Life support
Don't
on
be
the way.
stingy. Oh, they're lined up for me. How nice.
Another life support capsule is now available.
They're lined up for me. How terrible. Oh, whoa, I forgot to restart revives. Ah. We just like to balance on a knife edge. I was making good time. I'm an idiot. Why did I do that? Okay, never mind. You're rage baiting on purpose. That's why we do it. Yeah, rage buddy. We love it. Can I give him anything else? I don't think that's gonna do anything. Oh man, I want to complete that so badly. We can do it. We can do it this time. It's no worries. Fourth time, third time, fourth time. Oh. Also, I see you guys are talking, and my chat has not been working this entire time. Brilliant. So, I've been talking to oh, my game has crashed, but I've also been talking to myself the entire time. Fuck. Yeah, I can show you if you want. Actual working invasions. Maps included. Token system, right. If I log out of Pulsar 1 sec and log into Deimos. You can't see your tokens in game, but you can see them in the store. Currently, I only have a 2 because I actually spent my tokens on a mod, I think. But yeah, on the token system, you have tokens that you get by doing defense missions, mobile defense missions, and anything that's tier 2 void and above, you get tokens for. Mastery rank, that kind of stuff. It is work in progress, yeah. But OC's been doing a really good job on it. I really love it. I made him the icon and it's not very good, but it's I'll make him another icon soon, I think, because it's kind of a bit shit, but it's temporary, but very work in progress. But yeah, all the emblems you'd get from events are here, and he's also done it by version. He's done it by U9, U13, and U16. So if you're playing U9, you're not going to get a lot of the event weapons. Because obviously if you want to play 3 different accounts for 3 different versions, You don't want to go to the store with your hard-earned tokens, and then when you get to like you get to the Wraith and go, oh, I want to buy that. You find out it's not for your version, and you basically spent your money on nothing. But yeah, I kind of I'm responsible for why the prices are so high at the moment, because I think Excalibur Prime was 100 or something, and I was like, that's people are good at Warframe, and they're gonna get that really easy. So I said up it to like 500. He's upped it to 500. If it's I'm still testing it though, so it could get harder, maybe. But yeah, stuff like Former and Orokin Reactor or Orokin Catalyst are just here, I guess, if you've got too much platinum. But honestly, I don't think anyone is gonna buy that kind of thing. And don't tell OC this who get upset. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's there's any point of having these here. I don't know. But it's okay. It's actually, but all in all, it's cool. I do not know. OC has been doing a lot of stuff for me, so I'm gonna have to ask him. But the alerts he got working is fucking fantastic for U13 specifically. Like they actually work as intended, and they use the maps that they're supposed to. So if I do a Mars invasion, this one. Though I have noticed something too, and I pointed out to him that for some reason it's not showing multiple nodes. It needs more than one. So I don't know. But I'll ask him. He might know. I don't think it's a toggle though. I don't think it's a toggle. I think it's sort of like random from a pool of invasion missions. So it's like, it like can be on any node. But everything's sort of like randomized like in actual Warframe. But yeah, there are specific maps for it. I do not know enough about coding or open Warframe to really do it myself. But yeah, OC isn't like a magician, I think. It's very possibly a magician, I don't know. All I think is this is very much dark magic to me. I know there's more than one of these invasion maps, but I don't know if it's just because the invasion maps I'm thinking of are slightly newer, but currently in U13 there's this map, this sort of transitional tile set, because I know there's another one where you use ram sleds, but it's not, I've not seen it yet. I've not seen the ram sled map. I can swap to U16 in a minute, but I would do so on a different account, because if I swap to U16 on this account, it will bug the game for me, and I can't go. Oh, we have to go back. It's why you can't really play an old version. Oh, sorry, a new version, then go back to an old version, then go to a new version again. You kind of want an account for a version, if you know what I mean. You end up with like game instability and crashes and stuff. It's not fun to try to fix. And it's fine on a locally hosted server where you can do a lot of things to fix it, where you could just like edit inventory and stuff. On a server like this, it's not as easy. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I think it'd be nice to have sort of like multiple servers for different servers for different versions, I guess, so that the progress is. I'm not sure. This is the magic, dark magic that I let OC figure out. Oh, it's always the dark magic. I'm just your average Warframe player. I see man, I shoot. Very simple. Now, if everything is correct and good,
All the Grenier are dead. Proceed to extraction.
it should class this as a mission completion on invasion.
Mission
Please.
complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Also, I'm gonna have to ask him about the daily first win because it seems I keep getting daily first wins. I don't know if that's intentional. Probably not. There we go. 1 of 5. And alerts. I'm nowhere close to any of these, unfortunately. God, they're all in Jupiter today. What's going on? Because this server is hosted on a VPS, I mean, technically it's public. Anyone can connect to it, and it's not going anywhere. I didn't realize how cheap it was to host Linux servers. I guess most people choose Windows because it's easier to use. But I asked OC about it. He kind of walked me through it, so.
You are almost at the target. Keep it up.
Would love to get tactical alerts and ask about that. I missed the really hard Phoenix Draco tactical alert, and I forgot how it goes, but I'm pretty sure it's like enemies are really hard, and I think if you die, you die. It's like a you can't revive, if I remember correctly. I think that was update 16 actually. my stream drop just for a second there? Because I saw disconnected. Oh, my internet's not very reliable.
That's the reactor.
Oh, hey, it's a
Expose its core and destroy it.
sabotage mission.
Target destroyed. Proceed to the extraction point. Walkers incoming.
I really do miss the Soul Trooper tour. I like the new one is nice, it's all shiny, but man, this one's simple. That. Just fucking. Okay, it's fine. Simple, and I have no idea where I'm going because the map interface is not very good. Hello? It's fine. It's not fine. Map marker, hello? Hello? Okay, maybe this is where I'm going. Down here? Yeah. I'm fine with making accounts. It's just you gotta do a lot of cheating, I feel. And also when OC's doing some stuff, he tends to break things, so I have to ask him for free shit. He still owes me for a max rank vital sense because I bought it and it didn't work. It was supposed to be max rank and it gave me an unranked one. So I got scammed.
Override complete. Move on. Alarms reset. They do not suspect a thing.
I own nothing of this. The reason that anyone can play classic Warframe is due to open Warframe, which I will say on live stream because there's nobody here. It's great, even though this is going to be uploaded. You know, I kind of don't care anymore. The only reason I don't want to sort of advertise how to do it is just because I don't want those guys to get into trouble for what they're doing. Thing is, people think I guess I'm an asshole or I'm trying to gatekeep. I just don't. I understand what people are like when it comes to like game preservation stuff and hacking stuff and sort of emulation. Even though if you're not making a game anymore, you're not selling it anymore, you're not providing that service, I'm 100% with Steam. Like, that's your problem. You're missing out on people's money because there's always somebody willing to pay for it. It's just like you don't want to go through the effort to make it publicly available, and I say fuck you. So I appreciate what they do. I really love it. I think Open Warframe is fucking amazing. And what came before as well. I know there was classic Warframe before that. The fact that you can play old Warframe again at all is actually fucking amazing. I'm very appreciative to the developers for actually doing it. It's not just me saying that, it's like I love Warframe for the nostalgia content, but I also love Warframe because this is what I remember playing more than anything. I don't like modern Warframe. As much as I used to. I won't say I'd hate it. I don't hate it. But I don't love it as much. It's just very different. And for most people, it's a good kind of different, but for me, it's not a good kind of different. That's the problem, I think, is how Warframe is now. It's sort of geared towards a more casual audience. Which version do you think Warframe lose it? My quitting point was Hearts of Deimos, and that was because I got sick of all the open world content. I really hate the way that open Warframe content, open world content is geared towards players at the start. I feel like it should be sort of a mid-level content, but it's pushed so early, and I don't feel like new players are equipped for it. And I don't think it's fun, I'll be honest. I didn't really enjoy Eidolons when they first came out, but I think that's just on a personal level. I also didn't enjoy Railjack when it came out. But to be fair, I don't think anybody enjoyed Railjack when it first came out. It was very bad. But I think for me, my losing point was Hearts of Deimos. Just because I don't like how red it is. When I play on that area, so it gives me a headache unless it's like changing to Fars. I think Fars is where it turns all blue. So I can play it then, but when it's just everything is red, I kind of miss old Infested, you know, because it wasn't just red. But I think when they added the Mutalist, and Coracage, that is fine. You can absolutely love Railjack. That is totally valid. I just personally do not like to be forced to rely on allies too much, because we've all played spy missions, and love it or hate it, we may at one point have been that person who's lost the entire mission by accidentally ballsing up a vault. But nobody wants to be that person, but we've always had one person who does it, you know. And it's like, I feel like Railjack is that, but like 10 times worse. You're hoping that your pubbies know what you're doing, or otherwise you're just doing everything yourself. And at that point, I might as well just do it solo. Once I had a working Railjack, then I found the mission type fun, but still, there's aspects of Railjack that's not fun to me. I can't remember what mission type it is, but it's the one where you have to fight sentients. Somebody will remind me, but I don't like that one too much. I also don't like the mechs. It's weird, because Warframe is like, okay, you're piloting a Warframe, but then you're also piloting a mech, and then you're also piloting. I'm like, okay, come on. we're like nesting dolls of mechs at this point. But yeah, that's kind of where I fell off Warframe. I've had my moments of hit and miss too with Warframe content. I think, what was that Plains of Eidolon mission, the one that they keep bringing back? Every time that comes back, I'm reminded of why I hated Warframe for a while. Because it's just so mind-numbingly boring. I think a lot of the old alerts, old event had those problems too, where it was just grinding one thing over and over and over again. Not particularly enjoyable. But it is what it is. I really would love them to just bring out Warframe officially with a classic mode, but I'm not hopeful they will do it. But I don't know, maybe they'll see the reception that Destiny has had. I'll go back up because I did miss a lot of stuff. Yeah, I see that thing about Soulframe. I feel like maybe Steve went to Soulframe because he kind of misses how old Warframe feels. If you know what I mean? It's a lot slower to play Warframe, and I think Rebecca has the right idea because she's following what the players want, but not necessarily what Steve wants. Because I think Steve was more in line with how Warframe used to be, where it was a lot slower, it was a lot harder, things were a lot tougher and grindier, and it's like two different ways to. Oops, my game's crashed again, I think. It might just be a lag spike. Anyway, yeah, I think Steve and Rebecca have different ideas of what Warframe should be. And not necessarily wrong, but I think Rebecca's got a better idea of what the current community wants. For better and for worse. For me, personally. But I do like it. Steve's lore was very good. I haven't actually played Soulframe or really looked into it. I probably should, because I might actually like it. Also, I'll reload Warframe. I keep seeing that. I want to do it, but I know I'll be screwed. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay, don't crash this time. I think the crashes are related to my computer and not Warframe. I don't think it is Warframe. I think it's actually my computer. It doesn't like the heat, and it doesn't like the latest Windows update I took, which broke my computer being able to restart and shut down. Windows 11 is so fucking shit. I would love to install Linux, but it's such a ball ache just to get stuff working. I have it on my laptop, and I want to play Open Warframe on my laptop, but it, for the life of me, I can't get it to work. I think it's just because I'm bad, but...
We are readying reinforcements. Keep fighting.
How saves? How saves work?
Get ready.
Do you mean how the game saves? It goes to like a server. It saves to a database on the server. As long as the server exists, so, you know, it's always there. And if the server ever goes down, then the database can be backed up, and I could still play it. No, it's not on my PC. My actual playthrough is stored localhost. It's on my PC. That's how I was playing it before. But this one I'm playing from an actual server that's being hosted. Port forwarded and everything. Literally anyone could play this. No, this one isn't offline. You can play Open Warframe offline, actually. Local host just means your computer is the server. It's just up to you how you host it. I've decided to host it on a VPS, but you could host it on your computer. You can literally, if your computer's I don't know, my PC's not even that new. I built it in like 2021, so even if your computer's not super new, you could still probably get away with hosting the server and hosting Warframe, or playing Warframe at the same time. I mean, Open Warframe is really lightweight. But that's just because of how Warframe's built. I mean, the server's doing a lot of things in the background, but for the most part, it's Warframe that's doing all the hard work. But yeah, you could definitely play Open Warframe offline entirely without all the port forwarding nonsense. You just use your internal IP 1271. Oh, also, I need to check tokens. Yeah, you can play this without an internet connection. Entirely without an internet connection. Oh man, these flame XMSs, they were a lot tougher. Now I should have got a token for this, so I should. Huh?
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
What the fuck? Huh?
We're done here.
Now,
The extraction
if you
team will
know
take over
Open
from here.
Warframe, you'll know why that's so weird. You can't edit the drop tables. The drop tables are client side, right? What the fuck was that?
Are you sure you can't just let this go? Oh, we would make such great
Huh?
farmers, you know. Produce great profits.
What was that?
Not interested. That's too bad for you.
Wait, Kina, are you actually an actual dev? Are you an actual Open Warframe dev? Because I'll ask OC, and you can send over the, or at least give me the. Actually, I already have it, because I put it on my server. And SNS is kind of your baby anyway, if you're Open Warframe. But yeah, I'd be happy to like send this over. I'm not like the dev. I leave that to OC because he knows stuff better than I do. But yeah, if you're Open Warframe, then I'll ask him, and then wherever my phone is. and then you know, if he says yes, then I'll just send it over. What stuff is the stuff you need? Like the alerts, invasions, and the... I mean, you could just send over all of it. Because the token stuff is like... It's probably not something you would want, because it's... But it doesn't... I guess it doesn't matter, because you could just prune out. But the token stuff is... Yeah. It's not the vanilla way of playing. But yeah, I sent him a message. Hopefully he gets back to me in 3 to 4 business days, but he's usually pretty good. Can we try this? Still, I want to figure out why that came up as a... as whatever that was in the loot table. Because I thought you guys said you can't change the loot tables. The loot tables are client side. That's what I remember hearing.
Is at our doorstep.
So what's going on?
Equipment until reinforcements arrive.
No, I still need to ask him about how he gets the invasions to spread, because I thought invasion missions were supposed to spread out, you know, like when they're on one node and they go to another node. I thought that was how invasion missions were supposed to work. You mean like support in the game? Through like microtransactions and stuff? No, I don't have any problems with giving Digital Extremes money either. In fact, let me tell you how much I wailed on the game. I have spent so much money on Warframe. Like I would, if they brought classic Warframe into fruition, then I would be playing classic Warframe and real Warframe, you know, retail Warframe. I'll be playing both at the same time and wailing on both of them because I love Warframe so much. Also, another really cool thing that they did was their Tenno Live event, or Tenno VIP event they did in like August last year in London. I have never been to a party where everything is paid for. Free drinks at the bar, free food, and this is in London, England, by the way, where you'd have to pay for your own oxygen. Like, fucking hell, man! It was like one of the best events I've ever gone to, and everyone there was fucking lovely. That was like the single best event I'd ever gone to. I can't believe we'd got a free ticket to a free event, only paid for travel and a hotel room. And they had paid for everything. Free booze, free food. Like, what more could you ask for? So, as someone who has been bribed, I have to say, I think Digital Extremes might be the best company ever. Also, do you see D. Rebecca's recent post about how she's too sick to go to TennoCon? It felt like an apology, and I'm like, what are you apologizing for, woman? You're ill! Take time off! So they are they are Canadian through and through. Yeah, they do. But the weird thing about Space Ninja server, right, is somehow you can literally play any version of the game. The only thing you'll be missing when you switch between versions is alerts and invasions, because they have to, I think they have to be made specifically for versions. Because if you think about it, right, you have U9, which had raid missions, and U10, which changed raid missions to survivals. So for each version of Warframe, you're gonna have to like go, okay, well, this mission is a raid node, but for this version it's gotta be a survival node. So there's a lot more to than just like slapping a node on a tile. That's it. That's your alert. They have to be made compatible per version, I'm pretty sure. Now I could be talking out of my ass, which is very possible, but that's what I theorize. But I don't know. SNS is so well built. Like, in the words of Todd Howard, it just works. And there's like so many versions of Warframe now that people have been finding and digging out of nowhere. I think that's fucking awesome. I do not know what's going on with this. I'm gonna have to check my inventory, I think. Because it's giving me an item that doesn't exist. Shepard, I honestly kind of wish that they just sort of retextured some of the old tiles. Because I missed that defense mission. I missed that map size. So I feel like modern Warframe defense missions, everyone just takes so long to get to you. You're like waiting 5 business days just for the corpus to show up. I know why it's designed. It's so you can't just put Excalibur there with Radial Javelin and just nuke the entire map. That's all it's designed for, but it's boring. I don't like that. When they started remastering it so missions were just taking longer, that's when I kind of like, I don't like this. I understand why they did it, because at a point the game becomes too easy and you get bored, but I don't know, I like the loot caves. Yeah, oh my god. Modern Corpus ship, I hate it. Ugh. Worst. I love doing Syndicate medallions too, right? And one of the reasons I hate the Modern Corpus ship is because they will hide a Syndicate medallion on in the hand mission thing, like the little hand event. I think that's bollocks. You must defend our equipment. So you have to spend a bloody I can't even remember what they call them. You have to spend a token just to get your bloody medallion. That's a rip-off. Why are you doing that? But yeah. It's literally been a few months. Oh, I do love Holovania Defense. That is fun. It's like they've gone back to their roots with Lua. Because Lua was fun as well. I do like Lua's defense mission. The fact that you have like you transfer
Multiple
between
targets ahead.
tiles.
Leave no
Oh,
one
it's good.
standing.
Oh, we get rare mod from this. I still want to figure out what the hell that weird item was though. I do like the relight for the mining asteroid. I do find it sometimes hard to see enemies. That might be just because I'm bad and I'm an old woman, but I think some of it is I don't find particularly fun to deal with. I think Hoover Fortress is way worse though, for just getting lost. The confusing layout and the way that bloody it will always tell you to go the wrong way. So you know what, it's fine. Also, I do think the mining asteroid deserved a relight because holy shit, it's looked the same for years. Yeah, I think that's the problem. I think it's the enemy colors. But I don't think they could, they would, they would get very, I don't think people would approve neon pink and magenta Grineer soldiers. I think they might ruin the game a little bit. And Kina, I really love, what you guys are doing with SNS. I just didn't want to screw you guys over by just telling everyone what it is. I know, I don't know. I get the vibes from the old Discord when I was on it on my ult that I wasn't too popular. But you know what? I don't care. You guys are all right. You know what? I like the Drekar color scheme, the blues. I do like the Uranus tile set too. I think the old Undersea Labs tile set is fucking fantastic. Everyone's gonna hate the shark wing part, so, and I think that's perfectly reasonable. I will always have a special place in my heart for the Void tile sets. I love the Earth tile set. I really like the Deimos tile set. And Warframe 99 tile set is fantastic. Gonna bug item.
Is ready.
I want to know what this item is.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
I'm gonna find out. Whatever it is, it's an item that doesn't exist in this client. And it's weird it's trying to give it to me. Yeah, Entrati Labs. I love Entrati Labs. Miki designed some really good stuff though. It's like always been a weird subversion of expectations though, because the heavy units in Warframe are kind of skinny, like the heavy gunners. And I love that for Warframe. it did something different, but you can tell they're heavy armored without them being like super buff, you know? Let's get this helmet. Yeah. I did ask OC though to put in the arcane helmets, not the normal helmets. Really, because you can get arcanes from, or you can get non-arcanes from the store anyway. So I feel like having the arcane variants is at least a way to get the arcanes if you want them.
Interest for this mission. Bring them all to me. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Yeah, your knowledge of the old damage multiplier multipliers are completely ruined with new factions.
Beware, Tenno. These targets are very high flight risk.
Yeah, they're very militarized. They do have cute greebles though. I do like the greebles. Oh, we have to do things the old-fashioned way. Old Corpus ship does have a lot of lists now. I think that doesn't work for new Warframe. I was on one mission where I had a Corpus ship, and then it was a lift that led to another lift that led to another lift. I was like, are you kidding? What is this? I like the vault, you know, the vault rooms in Railjack where you do the side missions. Oh. I do like that about new Warframe. So little side bits in Railjack. Those are fun. I don't like how long Railjack takes for what it is. Yeah, the assembly line is so cute. It does fit the corpus too. I would love to see more of that, you know? It makes the ship feel and look more used. Because it's weird, because Europa's supposed to be a place where they're manufacturing Raptor, and I feel like they need more like manufacturing greebles and stuff for it.
You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Yeah, they could. They could. They could do it for Ambulus.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I think every planet should at least have its own tile. At least. So it appears that's how they work, yeah. They're not generating the client, no. I think that's server side. But yeah, they are appearing. I'll show you in a bit, because I did have another alert come up. It's all pre-recorded for us, so it's okay. No, I can't see through the shield. Look how blurry it is. What is this?
Locked out. Let's override the security.
I feel like they shut you out way more on this one.
Override complete. Move on. Walkers incoming. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Like now I got the arcane Sauron helmet. I feel like that's a sign I should get arcane. I should actually get Sauron, but she's far away, so no. Alert generation seems to be working like it's supposed to, where you get the title appear, you get the mutagen samples sometimes appear, and you get more than one, I think. Yeah, these are all generating like they're supposed to. I don't know how it works. I'm gonna have to ask him, but yeah, they do appear randomly. Danish, I'm a time traveler, that's why. Public release, you mean like, you like an SNS? I honestly don't know. This is something that OC's done, so again, it's something like I have to ask him, because I don't know enough about this stuff. Let's do some testing. Let's go back in time further. We're gonna go to U9 to test some of the alerts. Now, there's no such thing as invasions in U8, U9, so they won't appear. Which is totally fine. We are okay with that. It may be a case that they don't work yet, because I haven't tested U9 like he has. Nope, didn't like that. Oh, do I have a weapon that's not in U9? Might have to take it off. Okay, yeah, I think it's gonna be a problem. Well, I'll log into Terminus then. There we go. Oh, I didn't go that far in this actually. I thought I got further. Oh. I agree. I agree. It's a different game. You're playing a completely different game. They're not the same at all. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just a different way to play. That's all. I do think that if you end up sticking on one client though, you'll get bored. That's why I tried to ask him to make them for 3 different versions instead. So at least when you sort of finish with U9, you can move to U13 and then to U16. And maybe eventually U20 as well. Octavia's Anthem. There's a huge difference between U13 and U9 as it is. U9 definitely feels more like classic Warframe. Ow! And also, if you like the old Grinier voices, you've got them here. Yeah, U13 Warframe holds up today. Oops. It does have some of the old school crust. U13 didn't have raids yet. I realized U14, I think, added raids. U15. The fact that they got rid of raids will always be sad to me. Also, this is Rescue 1.0 before Rescue 2.0. U13, I realized, had a mix of Rescue 1.0 and Rescue 2.0. It was kind of a mishmash of rescue missions. I guess they didn't fully do what they did with spy missions where they... Oh, sorry. I realize that now. There we go. No! Don't kill my guy! It's because I got the sun in my eye, so I can't see the screen properly. Yeah, you didn't miss much anyway. I was just dying, so you know, that was definitely not deliberate.
Breach complete. We're free to proceed.
It does nice. It does seem nice that I reset the alarms like Modern Warframe for this version.
Watch yourself. Foot soldiers are on the way.
Because modern version, you can just reset the alarms once, and that's it. You don't have to keep pressing the alarms. That's a good change they did. Same with Melee 3.0. Melee 3.0 is fucking fantastic. Channeling was fucking, you know, cool, but it was very gimmicky.
Escort mission complete. The hostage is safe now. Let's get out of here.
How long was Opticore's Infinity Puncher in the game? Because I remember when Sonic Core used to cause knockdown all the time, and it was fucking great. You just knock enemies all over the place. Then it got heavily nerfed, and the Sonic Core became shit. I'm gonna try and get the Deimos account working. 2 seconds. Right, so if we do this.
Activate the access terminal and it should release the data unit. Get the device and get to extraction. Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming. With all of the data units collected, we can now compile the intelligence files. We're done here. Get to extraction. Heavy infestation ahead. Get ready.
And we're back. We fixed it. So now we have an exterminate alert here. No, wait! No, 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 no! I've already got MFK Brighton. Let's see. Oh, my Karak! Oh no. Oh no, I have mods that don't exist yet. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to unmod all my weapons as well, I think. Give us 2 seconds. Whoopee! We love it for us. Or I could ask Orchid really nicely to borrow their account. Is it going to work? No! No, 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 no. So this is why you can't really go between versions, FYI, because you'll just get crashes. We'll just stay. We'll stay on 13. Fuck it. We'll just do 13. Shall we try and finish this bloody alert? Yeah, honestly, creating a new account per version is the best thing to do because otherwise you're just having to fucking dance around. It is honestly better that way. Say this token. So Deimos currently has 6 tokens. I think if I complete that survival mission, I'll have 14 tokens. That's kind of why I want to do it. Should I do a void first? Yeah, let's do a void. Also, OC has made me a lovely forum and posted the prime drop locations. So if I do a tier 1 exterminate, what do I get out of it? Dakra Prime, Baltor Prime stock, Former, Ekbronco Prime. So we're gonna do it that way. Oh no! Oh no! I unmodded! Oh no, this is really bad. Am I just gonna have to use my Bronco? My Bolto? Yeah, fuck it! Sidearm only! Why not? Let's do it! Oh, I saw an old void tile mission. Voiled. I found a voiled. It's fucking fantastic. A tile that I hadn't seen in a long time. U9's void is fucking fantastic. It's so beautiful. And that thing is a lot lower. It's like the roof is lower. Also, U13 has Boltor Prime, so how could you hate it? And U16 has the Soma Prime, so how could you hate that, you know? Also, we love the random mods we used to get from Void. That was fucking fantastic. Streamline, Sanctuary, stuff like that. I spent forever trying to get those, like, the energy mods too. Ooh. Ah! She just behind me. What the fuck, dude? Is this a different room? Yeah, because how do you get up there, right? There's only one way. And I missed it! You don't know how long it took me to get up on that fucking video I did. Too long! Nope. Is there an easy way to do that? I honestly... Wait, do I go through this? Am I... Oh! Holy shit, I'm an idiot. Also, I want to see this guy get wrecked. Just, no, he moved. This is the worst day ever. God, bulletproof plant. No. Come on, kill him, kill him. No, he killed me. How could it kill me? I was betrayed by the laser. Oh, I love the radiation damage. Thank you. Fucking, that heavy gunner just murdered him. Come on. It's a skipping line of death. There we go. How damaged is he getting? I think it could kill him. I think it could. Come on. No, now you've moved. You've ruined it. We love up for those. Ah, Voltaire is level 20. When I get the Ek Boltos, it's so over. Man, I always underestimate it, because the Ek Boltos are like right there, but having such low reload times for these things is fucking amazing. Oh no, I'm out of ammo. No! There we go. Oscana is our savior. So that is giving me major lag for some reason. It's like, ugh, why is my frames dropping? What's going on? Ugh, my frames do not like this at all. It's okay, we won't look at that anymore. Also, auto parry is kind of ass. Oh. Oh, what is this? There's so many enemies here. Oh, you're the worst. Oh. I was hoping I was going to run into that special title set, but I haven't run into it yet. Also, we got this. No, we don't have it. Oh. Can we just hide behind this? Can I time it right? No, I timed it wrong. I did kill him though. I love using those laser turrets. It's fucking fantastic. Also, you see that melee 2.0 at work, where you're just like, you're like right next to him, you're not doing any damage. A good solid middle, if you like U13, is to play U12. Because U12 you have melee 1.0, but you have damage 2.0. But you don't have the clan stuff. You have clans, you have clan dojos, but you don't have all the dark sector stuff. Which, I don't know, if you don't care about that, you must just play U12. I know dark sectors, when they first came out, they were really unpopular. And it was the first time in the game when it was actually player versus player anything. It felt kind of like EVE Online, I guess. Where people were like claiming territory and taxing the shit out of it. And drama was starting, and the drama was so juicy and so fucking stupid now in hindsight, but yeah. You had to be there. Right. For me, it's 8:30, which is pretty much my, like, ending point, because I've got to get ready for work. But yeah, it's been great. I fucking love playing old school Warframe. I got a key from that? Are you kidding? I didn't get any prime parts, I just got a key. Ah, that's rigged. What is this shit? But yeah, it's been fucking fantastic. Thanks for sticking around, even though we had some fucking errors and stuff. It was my first time streaming in a long time. I haven't streamed in a long time. And definitely not Warframe. I will probably cut this video up into little neat portions and get rid of all the shit. But yeah, it's been fucking fantastic. I definitely do plan to do some more, and when I'll check if he's gotten back to me, but if not, I'll be in touch with SNS, and if they want this server stuff, I'll send it to them. But yeah, it's not on public beliefs. because this is something that OC did custom for me. So, yeah, hope everyone's having a good time, and I'll see you next time.